Paredyse is in the house.
With everything that's happened tonight, it's kind of hard to focus on the main event, but this is going to be a doozy. It's going to be Paredyse challenging Mohammed Ali Vaez.
This match is for the OVW TV Championship, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the challenger, now a proud resident of the most beautiful city in the world, Louisville, Kentucky. This is Paredyse.
Take an opportunity to advise you that during the break, I was advised from the back. The words from Danny Davis that, yes, we had mentioned that Danny had a big announcement coming in regards to May the 14th Saturday Night Special. He has not only reiterated that he's going to make that announcement, he says that he's changing it. And the announcement is going to be even bigger and even better than the announcement he was going to make. And I tell you, after the impact that he received out here from Mike Mondo at the hands of those brass knucks, I can only imagine as to what it may be. But it affects May 14th, Saturday Night Special. Better make your plans to be here. I know personally, I am not going to miss it.
His opponent, accompanied to the ring by Rudy Switchblade. He is from the land of Persia, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds, the current reigning and defending OVW TV champion, Mohammed Ali Vaez.
Well, I want to shift gears a bit here now and talk about what led into this matchup. Remember, the Paredyse had Ali on the debut of his talk show, A Moment In Paredyse, last week, when Ali's rampant abuse of Rudy Switchblade was more than Paredyse could take. Paredyse threw his drink on Ali and challenged him for the television title, and Ali attempted to duck out and have Rudy fight Paredyse for him, but Rudy, remember, is not licensed.
Well, as a matter of fact, the reason he's not licensed, Tim Gunnerman from the Kentucky Boxing and Wrestling Association was forced to act on a letter of the law, and Rudy Switchblade's license was pulled. As a matter of fact, Rudy's only way out of his debt to Mohammed Ali Vaez was to act as his personal assistant, and you can see the look on Rudy's face. He is not very happy about that.
I'm glad you brought that up, Dean, because that was two things I noticed in this match. One, that Paredyse was dressed just like our ring announcer, Ron Ed, both of them wearing pink shirts. And the other is that Switchblade looked happier than a pig in slop standing up here with that belt behind the champion.
Referee Bill Clark held up that belt, and that's what it's all about. And Ali has been talking nonstop for the last few weeks, saying that he is only a few days away from greatness. He's been coming out with a countdown, just 14 days left until he is the longest reigning OVW television champion in history.
That was sarcasm, by the way, Delbert, because Switchblade didn't look happy at all. He looked miserable.
Yeah, that's all well and good about his countdown. The only countdown I'm worried about right now is 7 days. 7 days until we find out what Danny Davis is going to have to say about what Mike Mondo just did to him in the ring. Collar and elbow lock up between these two. I got a feeling that's
going to be a bad and miserable day for Mike Mondo.
OVW superstars. Paredyse quickly in behind, and Mohammed Ali Vaez forced to go grab the... did Ali score a touchdown? Paredyse just gave him a pat on the butt.
I don't know exactly what you want to call it. A good game, maybe. A good game. And I say it time and time when I see Paredyse.
Sorry, are you saying that he just scored with Paredyse? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe it was a touchdown. He just touched him down there.
I think he did.
What you guys are saying. Take nothing away from Paredyse.
Oh, no.
Let the distractions, let the shenanigans, let the mind games, if you will, in the ring not distract you from his ability as a competitor. I gotta tell you that Ali better be fully focused on Paredyse. He may pull off some shenanigans in the ring, but let me tell you, he will take it to you when the time is right.
How many butt pats go around in the newsroom, or Delbert, when y'all do the news, and maybe one of you gets the weather right?
0.
How many? Right now, Mohammed Ali Vaez staggered by Paredyse. That side headlock for Paredyse, and he's cranking on it. Let's don't forget, Saturday night, May the 14th, Saturday night special. Cliff Compton and Mike Mondo for the heavyweight title. That match was made prior to Carmen. We've lost focus on that because of the assault on Danny Davis. But Compton did accept that match, and I should say Mondo did accept that match, and the title will be on the line.
Compton makes his return here tonight, surprising everybody. His music hit, he rushed to the ring. The fans here in Davis Arena blew the roof off the place. I mean, yes, lost in the shuffle of that dastardly, that awful attack on Danny Davis was the fact that Cliff Compton is back here in OVW.
So Mondo might have a couple of big old pieces of pie he ain't gonna be able to chew.
Pieces of pie, what, Kenny?
I said he might have a couple of big old pieces of pie he ain't gonna be able to chew. Piece of pie that Mr. Compton's gonna be bringing, and whatever Danny Davis brings next week.
Look at this.
In other words, he's bitten off more than he can chew for the uneducated people out there that don't know.
The interaction on the outside. I don't mean to cut you off, Kenny, but look at the interaction on the outside of the ring between Rudy Switchblade and Muhammad Ali Vaez. It was Vaez saying that Rudy was not doing enough, being in his corner in his paradise, taking advantage of the opportunity and coming off the top rope.
You need to focus on what's in the ring. It's bad enough when your assistant out here is not being an assistant. That's what he's hired to do. He's got to help.
Obviously, his heart is not in it. Oh, what a chop from Paradise. Rudy Switchblades, he may be being forced to do what he has to do, but he doesn't have to like it.
Well, it's just like you, Dean. You don't have to sit out here and like this job, but you do have to do it, and you got to deal with the things that come with it. I know you're not in the mood to be out here right now, and I know you'd much rather be in the back, but he's in the same boat. He's paid to do a job. He needs to be out here, and he needs to do it right, just like all three of us here.
Well, Ali better focus on Paradise, because remember that the winner of this match will have to defend the television title at our next Saturday night special. Gosh, that's turning out to be a great card. May 14th, the winner of this match will face a new #1 contender who will be determined here on OVW next week.
Right now, Ali Vaez out of the way at the very last second, and Paradise landed awkwardly. Now Muhammad Ali Vaez sweeps that left leg. I wanted to say that Switchblade may be out here in a servitude type fashion, but Paradise does not have to worry about. He doesn't have to worry about Rudy Switchblade the way he used to have to worry about Mr. B and some of these others that have been out here working for Muhammad Ali Vaez.
As I like to say, the cavalry on the outside of the ring that likes to stick their head in their man's matches. You know all about that, don't you, King?
I know nothing about what you say.
You teach lessons. You're a professor of Bowling Services 2.0 and all the Mo Greens,
CFO,
everybody
Chief
else that comes
Financial
out to the ring.
I'm simply the money man. That's all I am.
We got to take one more break. We'll keep the cameras rolling. You're at Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road, Louisville, Kentucky. Our OVW